Okay. Ja. Och, Bitrate, come on. So. Das da. Bitte? Ach komm. Ach, natürlich nicht. Der jetzt einfach. Das ist das einzige Problem, das ich hatte. Eigentlich. Ach, egal. Da. Es ist genau das. Gerne. Ah, okay, es funktioniert. Gut. So, dann kurz reden und so, ne? Gucken, ob laut genug oder nicht. Hallo Leute. Hallo Leute. Gut. So, dann kurz reden und so, ne? Gucken, ob laut genug oder nicht. Hallo Leute. Hallo Leute. Okay, ja, scheint mir laut genug. Dann willkommen zum nächsten Stream von Persona 5 Strikers. Vielleicht werden wir heute den zweiten Palast, das zweite Gefängnis. Ich habe fast Palast geschrieben. Das ist aber das Gefängnis, das zweite Gefängnis. Und ja, also keine Ahnung, wir sollten hier rein. Ja, also gehen wir da rein. Ah, okay, ja. Stimmt, wir haben auch vielleicht ein paar Anfragen. Im Shibuya noch welche.
Are you double checking the request?
Ja. Keine Ahnung.
Are you double checking the request?
Gibt auch
Are you double
Waffen.
checking the
Es gibt
request?
EP. Ah, keine Ahnung. Na, wie gehen wir rein? Zum Zielort. Ja.
I should write something.
Ja, nee, ich brauche nicht sprechen. Gehen wir zum Zielort. Versuchen wir es mal. Wenn ich zu kacke bin, dann.
Alright, we're on the hunt
Naja.
for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Oh ja, Auto.
Gattori Coffee. Got it.
Stimmt
There's
ja.
only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
Mach dir deswegen keinen Kopf, du bist auch super.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear
Ja,
not, Futaba.
eben.
There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Mir gefällt
Okay,
meine
I
Bitrate
got it.
nicht. Diese ist die ganze Zeit rot, obwohl die vernünftig ist. Ich check das nicht. Ach. 200 Kilobyte
This is
zu
it.
wenig. Oh nein.
Gattori
schlimm.
Coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place? We'll just have to
ja.
put in the keyword and see.
Oh, stimmt ja.
Alright, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Oh, yay.
Trauma cell?
Na, ist es doch.
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Klingt passend, I guess.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's
Achso, ja,
Prince of
stimmt.
Nightmares.
Das Buch. So, das Buch ist so easy peasy. Ja, YouTube sagt auch grün, alles ist schick. Aber OBS denkt so, ja, 300 Kilobyte zu wenig, geht jetzt in den roten Bereich. Oder sind es stabil oder so, keine Ahnung.
It's just
Oh,
like
it's
what
a
happened in
song.
Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this?
Ach so,
Awarding
die
him the
beiden.
grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. Huh, the kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
Can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
Oh mein Gott, das ist einfach
No skin off my nose. So long as
unglaublich.
he keeps raking it in.
Was? Warte,
We hit the
nein,
jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Was ein Arsch.
These guys are the
Und
worst.
wieder so ein Vieh.
Here it comes.
Oh je.
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya. Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Okay. Eis. Ja, da wäre Yusuke praktisch. Ah, aber Sophia. Yay, nützlich. Okay, ja,
Yours.
dann machen wir erstmal seine Dings da runter. Ja. Dann wechseln wir zu Ryuji und buffen mal Sophia. Ja, so ähnlich wie immer eben dasselbe.
Your go.
Oh Gott, der greift an.
I'm going too.
Oh Gott, das laggt.
Follow-up, Sophie!
Wieso laggt das? Oh, es hat noch gewechselt.
I might not like that Natsume guy, but it's these assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us.
So, machen wir am
to
besten so viel wie möglich. Was ist eigentlich deren Schwäche? Ach so, Eis. Ja, okay, weißt du was?
From what I can tell, his editor was a real scumbag.
Ah, Mabufo, perfekt.
You're mine.
I refuse to let this go on
Oh,
any longer.
technisch. Ah, der Typ nur.
Right on the money, Skull!
Ah, you can thank me later. Watch this. Let's go.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Might want to change up
Ja,
that
schade.
route.
Ja. Oh Gott, sein Schild. Ja, also. What the f...
You know I said I was in this for the money.
Nein, bitte. Bitte, lass das. Das ist nicht sehr freundlich.
He's going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Junge, sein Schild. Der geht nicht kaputt. Der Scheiß. Warte. Der hatte auch Dings da, aber was könnte ich sonst so verwenden?
Switching out!
Persona.
Warte, als erstes gehen wir hier lang. Wo so viele wie möglich treffen können. Machen wir mal Lupo.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Let's go.
Wo ist der Typ?
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Thank you!
Ah, er hat sich einfach nur versteckt, ernsthaft. Und sein Debuff. Debuff, ist er weg? Ich sehe es nicht. Nee, er ist noch da.
Ravage that.
Oh, kommen gleich zwei. Und es hat nichts gemacht.
Whoa, that was sweet. Jack-o'-lantern. Slime.
Also benutzen wir mal. Oh, stimmt ja. Oh, achso. Das ist ja was Besseres.
Succubus. You're mine. I'm going too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Okay, sein Shit's gleich down. Ich sollte, wenn schon, auch vielleicht meinen Attack-Waffen, wenn ich schon mache. Das ist aber auch nur leichter Schaden. Ernsthaft? Ah, ich hätte den Joker machen sollen.
Is this what they call a ninja?
Not exactly. Last time I checked, ninjas.
Ha? X oder X in der Luft erhöhen. Was? X oder X, das ist dieselbe Taste. Und bei gutem Timing die Kraft um ein Level. Okay.
Giant machete.
Oh, das scheint Schaden zu machen. Ich sollte aber mal Jokers extra Schaden-Buff noch nutzen. Aber ich muss ihn mal wieder debuffen. Oh Gott.
That one looks tough. Everyone
Leave it to me.
Ja, da muss man wieder debufft werden. Hör mal auf. Nein, vergiss es.
You're on a roll, Sophie. Your stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Oh, nice.
I'm always
Ja, da kann ich mit Joker und... Wer ist abgehauen? Er ist da. Nein, vergiss... Warte, achso, ja. Vergiss es.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Let's go. Take this.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Good job, Joker. I'm saved.
Oh Gott.
Yours.
Okay, sie wird geheilt, gut. Aber wir haben ja alle Buff, also warte, machen wir mal mit ihr.
Weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment.
Go.
Oh Gott,
You can't seriously be proud of submitting this trash.
was mit Joker? Warte, was? Ich habe noch mehr SP-Zeug? Oh, lol. Und der vergessen, stimmt ja. Toll, das bringt nichts.
That last attack was crazy fast.
Er ist geschockt, oder?
On the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
Did I get that one?
Ja, dann soll ich aber zu Mona... Okay, das war schlecht.
All yours. Leave it to me.
Oh. Na gut. Ja, machen wir mal dir.
This should help. Tagging out.
I'll do it. Persona! Ravage them!
Joker skill connected. Oh.
Oh Gott. Come on!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Okay, sein Schild ist auch gleich down. Ah,
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Not yet. Persona! Switch out.
ah, sie hat auch fast keine SP mehr. Okay, sein Schild ist gleich down. Ich muss noch angreifen. Was machst du? Ah, stimmt, bei denen kann man ja das auch. Vielleicht sollte ich die. Das ist auch eine Taktik. Goddammit.
Worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
Weißt du was? Fuck
Nothing
it.
if you lack the conviction to swing it. The dull blade is worthless against me.
Dein Schild will einfach nicht down. Aber der hat auch keinen Debuff mehr.
You show 'em, Oracle.
Okay, weißt du was?
It's a strong one.
Sure.
Exploit its weakness to curse.
McCoy! Andres! McCoy! With this!
Bingo. That skill just now?
Let's
Perfection.
go.
So grateful.
Andres!
So, fuck it.
Jack-o'-lantern,
Kein Bock mehr.
Andres, Jack-o'-lantern. Slime! Barret! Hi, Pixie! Pixie! Succubus! You're mine.
That's the way, Joker.
Okay, gut. Haben wir jetzt ein cooles Ende.
Joker defeated a strong enemy.
You're my ticket to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
Du bist tot.
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Nice.
Cool skill. I'll be counting on you.
Oh, endlich. Endlich mal was mit Schuss. Cool.
A new skill? Nice, man.
Wütend annullieren. Okay.
Now I'm even more dependable.
Mittlerer. Oh, nice.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So,
Ja.
there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible.
War sowas von.
They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Ja, sie sind die wahren Schuldigen.
It
Ich frag
still
mich, was
doesn't
mit denen
justify
jetzt
what he's
ist.
doing now.
Nevertheless,
auch.
I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's
Wie
thanks
sie
to your
trotzdem
friendship
Inari
that I
nennt.
didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. And now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem
Und
pretty
das sind
motivated
wir.
this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Mhm. Ja.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right.
Man,
We need to make
Pragerkarte sind
Natsume
dumme
aware that we're coming
Übersetzungen.
to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Wir überreichen sie ihm persönlich.
He probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
What the fuck? Das hört sich überhaupt
Could be
nicht nach einem
lost, maybe?
Verordnung an.
I'll go take a look.
Ich komme mit. Zur Sicherheit.
Hey, what's wrong, kid?
Oh, this hier.
You got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Ja,
Hey,
das,
wait, where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or
das
anything.
hat sich wirklich nicht nach einem Kind angehört.
The
um
kid
ehrlich zu
totally
sein.
thinks he's a creep.
Ja. Oh Gott.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right?
Es ist ein Kind.
Right?
You're
Es
not
ist ein
exactly
Kind.
cute and cuddly, Gramps.
Stimmt auch
Honestly,
wieder.
I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This
Nein.
is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
So, hat man Mikro eingestellt.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
Aber der muss
So
sie
the
ja
adult's
sehen.
the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
Ja.
Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe
Yeah.
if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
Ugh.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as
Yeah.
the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll
Es
in at
muss
night.
legal
Hey, didn't you
sein.
hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Exakt.
Huh?
Exakt.
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought
Yeah.
adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Vermasse es nicht, okay? Bitte vermasse es nicht. Das wäre sehr nicht gut. Das wäre überhaupt nicht gut.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Ja, ja. Mhm.
Listen to me.
Jetzt wollen wir morgen die Parakarte sehen. Dann bringen wir es zu Ende. Du sollst dich vorbereiten, wenn du Zeit hast. Sobald wir drin sind, gibt es keinen zurück. Yuskes handgefertigte Parakarte wird Zeit, dass er zu Besuch von den Dieben bekommt.
I should write something.
Ja, gib mir eine Sekunde. Ich bin für eine Sekunde weg. Bin aber gleich wieder da. Keine Sorge. Okay, dann geht's weiter. Ich will noch schnell was machen. Ansonsten... Oh, nee. Okay, dann... Ich habe eigentlich... alles, was ich wollen würde. Und mit dem Geld kann ich demnächst auch vielleicht mal die Rüstung von den anderen, Zeug von den anderen verbessern. Weil ich will nicht die ganze Zeit dieselbe benutzen. Das ist ein bisschen langweilig.
Oh,
Also kann ich das Geld dann dafür nutzen. SP-Zeug habe ich wirklich genug. Falls ich wirklich SP verliere, ich habe eine Menge. Ich kann ja gucken, ob ich noch was kochen kann. Wahrscheinlich nicht, aber...
What's on the menu?
oh, are you cooking?
Wow.
We're going to make
Meinetwegen.
this? Oh, it looks
Also
good.
wirklich, das Zeug, das macht wie viel? 20 für alle. 7-mal. Das ist genug. Das ist so viel. Sowas von genug. Also. Und TP ist nicht so das Problem. Für mich. Ich habe da auch noch Zeug, glaube ich. Habe ich genug TP-Zeug? 20 aller, 40 aller. 20 eines. Ja, ich kann ja noch ein bisschen das Zeug dabei, so viel Shop kaufen. Wo ist. Ach, da.
This should be helpful. Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Was ist das? Ah, okay.
Thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? Thank you very much. How many would you
Meinetwegen.
like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage. You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? Thank you very much. How many would you like?
Also davon habe ich 3, okay. Ja, reicht dann eigentlich auch. Warte, verkaufen kann ich.
This should be helpful. How
Oh
many?
Gott,
Are
habe
you
ich
sure?
viel.
How many? Are you sure? 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 How many? Are you sure?
Okay, ja, also ich würde einfach mal Let's Go sagen. Prangerkarte senden.
Yes.
Okay, ich lasse die Prangerkarte in Senkichis Obhut. Was dazu auch dazu verleitet hat, er wurde von Eitelkeit übermannt und ist das pure Böse geworden. Ich hab's heute nicht mit dem Lesen. Wenn er die Verzerrung seines Herzens nicht selbst sieht, müssen wir sie aufdecken. Ja. Let's go.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What?
Wie konnte er das nicht
What is
direkt
this?
sehen?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
The ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in
Jetzt auch noch
contempt and
laut
steals their
vorliest.
work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen.
Aber den ist nicht mehr ernst.
Honestly,
Das ist
how
äußerlich.
stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense!
Ah, du bist aber wütend.
I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up. You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then. I'll crush every last one of you.
Ja, ja. Ja, ja, sure, whatever.
All right. His cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've
Wird nicht
officially
Gramps
become an
genannt.
accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then.
Warte, kommt er mit?
Now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
Now then, the desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them
Kommt
to
er
their
nicht mit,
rightful
oder?
owners. And in
Ja, das ist
doing
jetzt zu
so,
cool.
we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Und wir bringen ihn wieder zu Verstand. Oh, nice. Also wirklich, das ist zu cool, wenn er jetzt einmal mitkommt. Ja, okay. War klar.
Now then.
Ah, kann ich mich direkt TPen? Ja.
Let's go.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Hm. Keine unnötigen Kämpfe, kein Bock jetzt drauf.
Okay, where to now? I wonder what this is.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Stimmt ja.
check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Ich liebe diesen Song, ist nice. Alright. Ja, da brauchen wir nicht lange. Wir müssen hier lang.
Great. Looks like the desires materialized.
Go get him, guys.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Bringen wir es zu Ende.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
That appearance, that stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like
Dieses
normal
Echo regt
people?
mich so auf.
Yeah, thinking about it. Those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
Bitte, das ist nicht im Kampf so.
Come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the
Noch.
Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough
Yeah.
of this. It's time we fought, no matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Let's go.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
What the fuck? Einfach fucking Drache. Alles klar.
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great overlord himself!
Ja.
Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap, a dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Persona!
Nice, perfekt. Okay, ich kann jemanden nutzen. Das war so viel. Schauen wir uns den Raum an. Wir haben diese Sägenstäbe, Schwerterdinger da und diese Eisdinger. Okay, gut.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
Dann debuffen wir ihn erstmal. Was ist eigentlich Tetra, ja? Oh, nice.
He's writing something.
Oh Gott.
Is he building up energy? Crap! You've gotta stop that pen of his!
Warte.
I got this.
Wieso zeigst du nicht auf ihn? Warte, ja, okay, gut. Dann machen wir mal Sophie.
Thank you.
Counting on you.
Mama.
He must be
Oh.
getting serious.
Toll.
We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Klar.
Blacker and darker than darkness itself. Watch as I unleash hell. Useless against me. You make me lose my edge.
His luck's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Oh, fuck.
Like this?
Go, Sophie. You hit his weakness with style.
Yeah, here I go. You go.
Okay.
Swords were once wielded by past heroes. Even in death, they continue to defy me.
Yo, what the hell's he talking about?
Seems he's added some backstory.
Leave it to me.
That said, those swords work quite well against him.
Yeah, looks like it. You should probably keep using them, huh? Here it goes. Keep it going. I'm saved.
Why would the
You're doing good. Keep it up.
pathetic human raise upon my magnificence? I, the prince of nightmares, carry the blood of dragons in my veins. No mere human will ever defeat me. Lay down your weapons and submit. Do so in your lives. Listen.
We'd ever join you. Thanks, but no thanks.
Besides, the evil overlord's destined to get his ass beat. That's fantasy rule number 1, dude.
Ongo Natsume, you're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
Now's your chance to attack. Good one, Sophie. Keep up the pressure.
Wow, that actually worked.
Oh Gott, oh Gott.
They were wrecked up. Sophie's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal her? Handle it.
Ja.
Witness my resolve.
So eines. Nee.
This should help.
Here we go.
It's all you. Summoning. Get this.
Doing great, Oracle.
Warte. Oh Gott, der hat sich gebufft. Warte. Warte, ich hatte doch bei Joker irgendwas, das alle Debuffs und Buffs oder irgendwie so wegmacht. Ich glaube, es war nur bei. Keine Ahnung, guck mal. Hebt alle. Achso, für Verbündete.
Andres! Jack-o'-lantern! Slime! Barret!
Rakukaya.
Hi, Pixie! Pixie! Succubus!
Ich hatte doch irgendwas. Ha.
McCoy!
Ja, okay, das war eine für Verbundete. Okay, dann machen wir es so.
Bingo. That skill just now?
Switch out!
Perfect to me.
Okay, das hat seine Verteidigung nicht gebufft. Toll.
Look, that's in yet.
When did he do that? His tail is a pen? Watch out! He's trying to blind us with his ink!
Oh Gott. Nein, bitte nicht. Nein.
I'm saved.
Oracle, is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn him into a pincushion. Good one, Sophie. Keep up the
Nein.
pressure. Way to go, Sophie!
Mann, hör auf, sie zu töten. Okay, warte, weißt du was? Machen wir mal das.
I'm born my other self.
I can't see!
Ernsthaft?
Oh, this is so gross.
Oh Gott, dammit.
Like this? No.
Endlich.
Just now. Think again. It was us.
Oh, I've definitely heard that line before.
Showtime! Maximum power!
Oh,
Ron,
oh.
anybody healer?
Oh Gott. Ey, was würde ich ohne das machen?
Persona! Time for my persona!
Oh, sein Schild, der regt mich so auf.
Mona's running out of stamina.
Ja, ich weiß, das machen wir alle. Hatte ich hier nicht so 10.000?
It wisely.
Ja, ich sollte meine SP nicht mehr so verschwenden. Oh, Hälfte. Oh nein, stimmt, der Phasen. Boss.
It's powerful, but it's weak to plus attacks. Give him divine punishment.
So, warte, was? Oh, seine Buffs sind weg. Alright, nice.
I'll do it. I'll use this.
Still connected.
Yours.
Alright!
Machen wir mal bei ihr.
Sure. Switch out.
Like this?
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Summoning! Perfect!
Solange seine Buffs da weg sind und so.
Foolish humans! The least I can do is grant you a peaceful death!
Ich weiß gerade nicht, hat er Buffs?
Go! You're doing good. Keep it
Oh
up.
Gott, ja, nee. Und er hat sich gebufft.
Masterpiece has ever been written!
Ja, ich sollte mal mein Zeug gerade nicht verschwinden.
So blue!
Here come the books.
Oh, Showtime Boost, nice.
Orgo? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Might wanna change up your approach.
Oh Gott. Warte, als erstes, sie soll nicht sterben.
There! That was perfect, Mona!
Holy fuck.
I feel weak.
Junge.
What? He's totally debuffed us!
Oh mein Gott. Morgana? Weiß nicht. Gut, dass ich mir viel SP-Zeug geholt habe, Mann. Mach es so. Ah, ich hab davon genug, also. So, Diorama, Media bringt halt nichts. Machen wir so.
It's all you. Leave it to me.
So, was mit dir? Bei dir ist alles gebufft. Ich brauch's erst gar nicht versuchen.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Aber so.
Keep an eye on Sophie.
Oh mein Gott, wie? Der regt mich so auf. Wieso habe ich nichts gegen Feuer? Au, ich hab dieses Dings-Zeug doch. Ne, machen wir mal so viel. Dann wechseln wir mal direkt zu dir und laden so viel mal wieder auf. Weil die wieder stirbt.
Say, did I get that one?
Sophie's erupting in flames. Put her out quick.
Blood red! Abyssal blue!
Like this?
You made me lose my ass!
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt
Oh,
on.
Useless against me!
oh mein Gott, das regt so auf.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Und sie ist tot.
Sophie was gone for battle.
Fackelt, kein Bock mehr.
I'm so grateful.
Thank you. Can anybody heal her? Time for my persona. Your turn.
Okay. Come out. Like this?
How can this
Oh,
be?
seine Rüstung.
Blasted rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Philip,
Here I go.
you have
Hat sich noch
no
nicht
right to
gebufft.
say such a thing.
It's all right.
Are you
Oh mein Gott, oh mein Gott, oh mein Gott.
What talent can you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests?
Ich glaube, sie wäre tot.
Cast away both your soul and your pride.
Und sie hat wieder keine SP. Okay, fuck it. Was willst du machen? Was willst du machen? Okay, weißt du was? Warte, nein, ihr schaut einen Balken. Oh.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment. Good one, Sophie. Keep up the pressure.
Hey, I like that.
Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs.
Oh, endlich. Und dann vielleicht noch Showtime. Das wäre sehr cool.
You're not getting your way as long as we're around.
Perfekt.
Showtime!
Ich glaube, er ist tot. Bitte, er ist tot. Er ist nicht tot. Ah, nächste Phase. Deswegen ist er nicht tot.
My armor! The hell are you? I'll do it. Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even
Und er
that
hat keinen
golden coat of yours is a
Dings
shadow.
da, also...
Fraud to the very core. A
With
pit-
this!
Seems everything's
Machen wir's
finally
so.
been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Slime! Barret! Hi, Pixie! Pixie! Succubus! Take this! Leave that with me! Yeah!
He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Take this! Take this! Yeah!
Pulls up in flames. This is bad.
Out of the way!
Wait, it's follow-up, Sophie.
Sure.
Just in yet.
You're mine!
Oh, ist das tot?
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Strong as always.
Take this!
Nice.
The great Overlord defeated.
Holy. Wie oft ist Sophie gestorben? Sionga. Mittlere. Okay, cool. Cool.
I've learned something new.
Okay. Diorama. Oh, Diorama ist cool. Ach, die kann das auch. Kann ich gegen Mia ersetzen? Oder? Ah, ne. Gegen dir.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Mehr hast du nicht zu bieten?
Wait, we can rule this world together. You can have
Hä? Und das hat jetzt eine
my
Fassade.
magic armor. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Is that his true form?
Looks like.
Seine dritte Phase. Nee, seine vierte Phase.
So in the
Oder
end, even his
fünfte?
identity
Vierte.
was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Anko Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids. You don't know how much I've suffered. It's not too late for me. I've still got my reputation as a writer. I've won an award. I've sold books. It's not too late. It's never too late.
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it. Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off, but you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
And there he goes.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Boy. Was? Die sind komplett aus.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete.
Mhm.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Ja, wahrscheinlich nicht alle. Können wir auch sicher sein?
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Eigentlich möchte ich nochmal dahin gehen und
That
gucken.
said, the
I
jail
don't.
didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Hm.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Hm.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Bereitet dir etwas Sorgen?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
Kann wieder von vorne anfangen.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Ist es vielleicht Traurigkeit?
Sadness. Is that what this is? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a
eigentlich für alle
reason to support one
Emotionen.
another.
So ziemlich. Na, besser kann man es nicht sagen, schätze ich mal.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
Diesmal haben die anderen uns nicht angeschrieben.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't
Aber
fit
der hat
his
noch nicht
image.
gelabert.
This wouldn't have
Wahrscheinlich
been
erst nächsten
possible
Morgen.
without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
Es war ergreifend.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Thank you, everyone.
Ich spüre eine starke Bindung zu meinen Freunden. Dauert ein. Ich habe nicht
we're
gesehen,
not
das war
finished just
toll.
yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Yep.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something?
Totally be.
Oh
Good
nein.
idea.
Das war so eine
We can freshen up a
Tradition.
little before we head back to the car.
You heard him,
Oh
Sophia.
nein, das kann nicht gut
It's
enden.
all
Das wird sicher nicht gut
Okay.
enden.
I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Ah, 7 Punkte? What the fuck? Und ich hab's ja aufgelevelt. Sendai, Pressezentrum.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Ich war
I've called
Musik.
this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back.
Oh Gott.
I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Und die Camera goes
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Oh, Generic Typ Nummer
Hey,
2000.
something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Ja.
Hey,
Oh, was? Yusuke? What the fuck? Was? Ihr seid hier?
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Ja, ich dachte mir schon.
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Mit die beiden Typen denken sie, what the fuck? Das erwarten wir von dir. Also mach mal hinne. Bin gespannt.
Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Deine G-Animation ist immer noch so fucking
Guess we should
weird.
get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Ja.
Something about Natsume
Jetzt
has
schreien sie
been
uns
bothering.
an.
What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we've confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? And what do you think?
Oh. Naja, ich meine, er ist nicht. Ja, er ist ein bisschen doof, aber so ein schlechter Kerl ist er auch nicht, so wie Madarame. Würde ich jetzt sagen.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Oh well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Oh, wir wurden nicht angeschrien. Unglaublich.
Let's go.
Alle gehen zurück zum Mondmobil. Das sollten wir auch tun. Ja.
So,
Mehr können wir nicht tun. Wir sollten beim Versteck warten, bis Senkichi sich meldet. Nach einiger Zeit kam Senkichi dazu.
And that about sums up Natsume's
Und Yusuke
confession.
steht immer noch.
so once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's
Yeah.
smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Genau, wie bei Alice.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Jetzt braucht jemand hier.
Maybe. But this seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Maddies. Well, at least
Maddies.
you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet. No. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure
Ja,
yet.
definitiv.
The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last
Oh
year when
Gott,
we got rained on.
das war schrecklich.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going
Mich?
to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Ich trag auch ein.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata. I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Stimmt ja, ich habe immer noch diese Dinger. Oh Gott.
Dude, check out all the booths!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue,
Was
huh?
hat der bitte
He's
drauf?
not a dude. He's Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
There are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Yakisoba.
I'm cool with
So
that.
das.
I don't know why, but yakisoba from a food stand always tastes so friggin' good.
Let's hold off on the food for now. I want to check out all the booths with Lady On first.
Natürlich
Speaking of
machst du
which,
das.
Ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of them.
What are you calling an ape? You're the
Danke,
unrefined one, you
Morgana,
furball.
Simcat.
This furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady On, you look absolutely
Oh mein Gott,
gorgeous.
du fucking Simp.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Kann ich das mir genauer ansehen?
Stop staring so much. It's embarrassing.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a
Also
good
irgendwie
choice
sieht
with that mask,
Ryuji's
though.
aus wie so ein
Yellow's a good
Pyjama.
match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself.
Oh Gott.
You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo
Oh mein
balloon.
Gott.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Jojo-Ball.
See, told you. Water balloons and yo-yos are 2 totally different things. So it's gotta be a yo-yo balloon.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good. Look, they've
Oh
got
Gott,
all
ich
the
hasse
staples.
das bei so Ständen.
Soba, yakitori,
Riecht
shaved ice,
immer gut,
even
dann
got
bekommt man immer
cognac skewers.
Hunger.
Those are huge in
Oh.
Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Okay.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Wir hatten alle ein schönes Fest. Oh Gott. Mama-Punkte? Oh Gott. Ich hab nichts gemacht. Ich habe nur Text gelesen.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider,
We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
Der Anne ist noch überhaupt nicht voll.
Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. The trick is to catch them once
Makoto's
you've read their
fucking Sprite da einfach.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Bei uns ist alles prima.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Veranstaltung?
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there.
Ooh.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Was haben wir davon eigentlich?
I'll treat you guys to dinner or something. The food in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Weißt du sonst noch was?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO, I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
So what did he want?
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
So, den Stream beende ich aber für heute, weil Leute sind nervig und ich habe keinen Bock, hier die ganze Zeit leise zu flüstern. Also, okay, ich schätze, wir müssen uns das noch anhören. Dann bin ich aber in Stream, sobald ich speichern kann.
Know, life is just an ongoing series
What the
of daily
fuck?
decisions.
Okay.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention. You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Was denkst du?
I think there is. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, We just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
Oh, hör
He's
doch auf,
right.
so fies zu ihm zu
And in
sein.
that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So,
Oh mein
what did the
Gott,
dude say?
Ryuji. Vergiss, was ich gesagt habe.
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Oh mein Gott, natürlich wird sie wichtig.
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Rennen.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Schrei's doch am besten noch Ryuji raus.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Jetzt sind alle so
I
schlimm,
told you at the
Ryuji.
beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's
I
why
guess.
Medis is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Okay.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's
Wie
telling
es
the
den
truth about
zuwinkt im
designing Emma?
Hintergrund.
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Bitten wir sie um Hilfe.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then.
Oh.
We'll tell her everything.
Wäre das nicht
Is
drin
all of
besser?
that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi? Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... what if I consider the possibilities?
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with. Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later? A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait, maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Lass uns kooperieren.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who. Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world. Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Die verlassen uns auf dich.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia?
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though? Huh? Oh, sure. No problem. Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well,
Okay.
there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about
There she
Sophia.
goes.
I'm okay,
Und
as long
seine
as I can
Betrater
stay
auch.
useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey, hey!
Ach so. Heyo, dürfte ich dich kurz entführen? Ich habe vor unserem Aufbruch noch etwas vor. Okay, machen wir nächstes Mal. Erstes 7. Ah, schade. Oh lol, ja klar. Lol. Okay. Ansonsten, das war's mit dem Stream. Abonniert mich vielleicht.
Now then.
Folgt mir auf Twitter. Und vielleicht mein Discord. Link ist in der Beschreibung. Und ja, das war's mit dem Stream. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye.